Well, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, this is Master 347. An assigned playthrough of our galaxy, and last time we did a few more optional things. For a few quarries, three of them actually.
I'm feeling really lucky today.
We even we made a few things in the factory too, and we actually managed to do the entirety of the D rank, thanks to my two little L's added to the pie. But now, it's time for the Gladius Towers. Yep, it's time. So first of all, go to Faye right here in the shops, and make sure that before you go to Gladius Towers that you get these. I didn't buy these earlier off screen because I knew I wasn't going to lose until I get to the tower. Don't worry though, getting the items going to reveal are pretty simple. They're actually both healing items, so you most likely already have them. Unless you use them like all the time, which would just be silly. So yeah. There we go.
Let's keep this pace up.
Here are the Gladius Towers. So, meeny, miny, mo.
Be careful, everyone.
Okay, here are the towers themselves. Actually, if I go to go to first person view. Yep. Pretty big, aren't they? Ugh. This isn't really fun.
Which tower is the key piece hidden in?
You don't know, Steve. We're about to find out. What's that, though? Not sure. Let's find out, shall we?
So these are the Gladius Towers. Wow.
Yep.
This barrier, it's not part of the ruins. It's some electronic lock.
Probably put there by Longardian troops, and it looks like the latest model.
It's awfully secure. I bet only a supercomputer could unlock it.
So this tower is that important to them?
May I give it a try? I might be able to unlock it.
Are you sure?
Leave it to me. This uses the latest technology. We're dealing with tricky customers indeed.
No good?
Unfortunately not. Guess I'll have to pull out all the stops. If I put my brain circuits on full burst, we might be able to get somewhere.
Full burst?
Yes. When I activate my full burst mode, it allows me to increase my processing power to 150%. I'm sure Dr. Boccaccio will switch me over if we ask him.
Looks like that's our only option, Jaster.
Yeah. Let's get Dr. Boccaccio's help.
Full burst mode? Are you insane?
It's only for a short while, Doctor. If I could just take down that barrier...
Forget it. The damage to your emotional circuits would be too great.
Can't you do something? You're the only option we have.
In any case, I can't make this decision by myself. Wait here a moment. This way, Steve.
Huh? All right.
He can't make it himself. Then whose decision is it?
Are you sure about this, Mark?
I'm with Steve on this one, Dad. I want to go on lots more adventures.
But if this doesn't go well, there's a likely chance that you might disappear forever. And if that were to happen...
Dad, I want to help Jaster and his friends.
Mark.
They're really great people. They're Steve's good friends, every one of them. And that makes them my good friends, too.
Friends. Friends, huh? I see. You've made new friends. I'm so glad, Mark. I was hoping you would. I've removed the burst mode limiter from Steve's central processing unit. When Steve goes into burst mode, he'll be as powerful as the Galaxy Corporation's latest and greatest supercomputers. Here, take this with you. With this switch, you will be able to activate Steve's burst mode.
Obtain the burst mode switch. Huh, thanks, Doc.
Dr. Picacho, thank you for listening to my selfish demands.
I should be the one thanking you, Steve. Now, you should get going. Your adventure is far from over.
And there we go. With that, we now have power of full burst mode. Let's see what that is, actually. There it is. Very good. I'll see you guys back in the Gladius Towers. I'm gonna go in the other tower, actually. Gonna look at the both sides, you know. So, I'll see you guys then, once I get back to the tower. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, but I just want to air this out, because, you know, all that needless walking, and the towers are no joke, so I'd rather skipping this other stuff. See you guys then. Okay, I'm back. I can go to either tower to activate this burst mode. Either one doesn't matter. But I just thought I'd show both sides anyway. But as you can tell, I'm going to go through this side first, the right side, and then we go through the left side. You can pick the other side if you want. It doesn't really matter. We have to do both sides anyway. There's no difference. So anywho, let's do it. To remove the electronic barrier here, more processing power in Brunesso. Perhaps Steve could assist somehow. Not sure why there's even a clue here. It's obvious what we need to do. Literally tell us. Anywho, here's what we need to use. Burst mode switch.
If we hang around too long, Datron will be on to us. Let's get this barrier out of the way.
You're in a good mood.
All thanks to Dr. Picacho.
You did it!
That Picacho is a genius. Sure can't take him for granted.
You're absolutely right.
Let's keep going.
Alright. Way to go, Steve. Oh, and of course Dr. Picacho. Let's keep going.
This place looks pretty shady. I'm looking forward to seeing those ruins, though.
Look, Mr. Rogue.
is this?
Heroes, hark!
Whoa! Are swords supposed to talk like that?
There's a soul within that sword.
I speak of the valor of the Libra King. I have waited for you across the eternal ages. I believe that you may be the ones who can finally quell the turmoil in this cursed castle. I am the Libra King. I am the lord of this castle. O brave and valiant travelers, do me the honor of listening to my request.
A request? What is it?
The tortured souls of my sons wander these two towers. They have continued their pointless quarrel over these many long years, not even noticing as their bodies crumble to dust. Please, help bring peace back to these two towers.
Wait!
With that, we obtain the Libra King's sword.
Take a look at that.
The spirits. They're showing us the way? What's going on?
Looks like the king's servants are guiding our way. Well then, what do you want to do, Jaster?
Let's give it a shot.
I knew you'd say that. Ready, willing and able, same as always.
Jaster, I hope you're ready. This time around it's not gonna be so easy.
I know.
It's me. Just as you suspected, they've managed to dupe the Libra King. We should just let him go for now, right?
Yes. Might as well leave the dirty work to the dirty workers, don't you think? We'll pick up again once they're through finding them all.
Okay, now this particular weapon we have is a little different. It's not one of the 7-star swords, but it's still unique. So I want to talk about it a little bit. I'm actually going to level it up. I'm not going to, like, backside like all the others, but it'll be different. Besides, getting bored of using the same weapon every time. But anywho, the thing about this sort of weapon is that, just like the 7-star swords, with certain weapons and levels, you can actually get the true power of this weapon. It's not as nearly as good as the Earthshaker, but it's another option. I'm going to load this up and get Toad to examine it, because I'm curious, is this one of the weapons for Toadie's log or not? But even so, I won't look at it anyway. But if it is, maybe I will actually max this out. But only if it's a Toadie's log. I'm not going to bother if it's not. See if we can use this transport to send messages. Ah yes, if Steve is in the party, then this happened instead, saying that you began to send messages. So even if Steve is in the party, these certain cutscenes that appear in save points will appear.
I did it, Dad! Steve and I unlocked the barrier!
Ah, that's great to hear. You've certainly become quite the adventurer, haven't you?
Yup, and I'm not gonna give up now! What's the matter, Dad?
Oh, it's nothing. Just be careful out there.
Uh-oh. Perhaps using those circuits is no damage to me thought. But, anywho, let's keep going. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like Steve can't be in the party over those cutscenes. Whether he's in the party or not, it doesn't matter. Those scenes will play. It wouldn't make any sense to just leave them out just because he's not in the party. But I do like the explanation about how those scenes do appear whether in the party or not, so that's pretty cool. And it begins. Oh boy. Well, I guess in the second tower first. Again, doesn't matter. Either area. What's this say? Yep, and that's the elevator and stuff. But yeah, here's the thing, there's like multiple levels and stuff, and this is where it gets annoying, because there's like multiple places where you can go and all that.
Prince is at fault for the destruction of the country.
Let's have a look. That's what's annoying about this place, is the fact that, well, there's multiple paths. So it's a bit confusing where you're supposed to go and where not.
Here they come.
This will make it twice as long.
That was a cinch. I can't believe we're doing a favor for a ghost.
So let's see.
How many millennia have these princes been fighting?
First, take a deep breath.
Here they come. Watch your way.
Ah!
Not good.
Dang it! Ugh. Yeah, the battles get really tough here too.
All right.
Here we are.
That one had me sweating buckets.
As you
This is
see,
not sitting right with me.
all this leads to is a giant dead end. So I picked the wrong way, I would have not got these treasures earlier. So yeah, now I have to go all the way backwards. This is pretty much the entirety, that's what makes the place a bit extra annoying. But there's no way I'm going to do this all in one part, or even two, it's going to be quite a few of them. So, it's time to backtrack a bit.
What a waste of time.
Good job, everyone.
I need to get quite a few of these unique items like strum stars. So, I'll see you guys back once I make it to that other point. I'm going to try and edit as much backtracking as possible. So, I'll see you guys back then. Pretty much I'm like near that point where there was like the stairs and that point with next to the entrance. See you guys then. And we are back. Yeah, like I said, if I manage to make it to a dead end, then I'm just going to, off screen, I'm just going to backtrack to where I was before. I'm not going to try and get every chest here. I do want to, but I mean, what I mean is if there's multiple paths and I pick one which skips all that treasure, I'm just going to get it off screen.
Fault for the destruction of the country.
Besides, you know, that's all the transports are for. That's all planes activate, all of them. Oh, sorry. Issue. Yeah, check both ends right here too. Sometimes
These two towers are just giving us twice the burden.
some of them have like a chest and others don't. Nope, no chest here, but some of them do. That's what makes this extra annoying. Oh yeah, make sure you have the barrel shot. Sorry, gun ready, because there are some enemies that actually need to be breaking the barriers. I guess I might talk about some other things while climbing this gigantic tower. I guess we can talk about stupidity that is EA. because they've made some pretty dumb decisions lately. Specifically,
Entering battle, everyone.
to do with microtransactions. Oh boy, last year's microtransaction 2017. That's some of the worst I've ever seen in gaming in general. It was just really, really bad. So bad, in fact, that
I can't believe we're doing a favor for a ghost.
the thing is that the officials, oh great, and multiple path nonsense. But anywho, the thing is though is that there are certain countries now that actually might want to ban, outright ban
They get what's coming to them.
microtransactions and stuff like loot boxes, because they feel that's like a form of gambling. And honestly, I feel that kind of is. Ugh, dead end. But EA, of course, tries to put a spin on this and say that it's not really a form of gambling. But okay, let's put it in this way perspective. Let's try to find me, guys. Okay, so you're spending money on something that is randomized. Doesn't that sound a little bit like gambling?
Don't fall behind, okay?
Like you put money in a slot machine and then you hope to get the 3 numbers you want.
I'll take you.
I'm sorry, but to me, that sounds like gambling. Now again, some people do the loot boxes right. Like, it's true you can buy loot boxes in Overwatch, but oh crap. Yeah, I lost this challenge anyway. I wasn't going to do it in time. But anywho,
Job, everyone.
that sounds like gambling to me, so I guess I can understand why they want to get rid of it. But EA didn't seem to care, even if there is going to be like a wall
Towers are just giving
in
us
certain
twice the
countries that
bird.
gets rid of loot boxes. Because even though Overwatch isn't perfect, because remember, even though you can get loot boxes for free just for leveling up, you also get them as well by just, by spending a bunch of money for a certain amount of them. And again, it's all randomized. You don't know what you're going to get. And to me, that feels like gambling. So I kind of understand why I want to get rid of it.
Destruction of the country.
But again, it's not bad so much of Overwatch because the things in loot boxes are purely cosmetic. They don't enhance the characters. Unlike unlike Battlefront 2, which was literally just there.
How many millennia have these princes been fighting?
Which was literally just there to either screw with the game or make it even worse. In other words, if you are playing Battlefront, like Star Wars Battlefront 2 or whatever, and you're using loot boxes, there's a chance that you actually get something so good it pretty much breaks the game. But again, it's all done by chance, so how are you going to know if you can get something good or not? The loot boxes in Overwatch are purely cosmetic, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect really much the game in general, but the other one is like a different story. So if they really do ban, like, in certain countries, they actually ban the, where the hell's Steve? Where the hell's Toadie? There he is. They do outright ban stuff involving... Oh wow, really? Huh. Okay then, so we can't combine anything else. Then I'm not sure how you're going to get around it, because doesn't matter how much money a company makes, you're not immune from the law. So and it got really out of hand, especially in Need for Speed, because it was actually gambling. It really was. Like,
Let's whiz up this thing and
no
get the
technical gambling, it was literal gambling. They had this like stupid slot machine where you spent real money to get fake money, then use that fake money in the slot machine to get certain upgrades for your car or something or whatever. And that is gambling. They got way too cocky there, and people saw right through it, and I think actually they got in trouble for that or something or whatever. Or someone was investigating, and yeah, they got a lot of trouble for it. That is not okay. That is shady beyond belief to do something like that. It's just bullshit. They did something like that. It was just terrible. And yeah, but it's up to people to buy this stuff. Yeah, it's true, but if they didn't make it in the first place, and that stuff wouldn't even be here. Again, it's just dumb. It should never have been. It should have been microtransactions in the first place. That's some great games have been ruined thanks to microtransactions. But the worst ones, in my opinion, are the ones where they actually block off the game in general, like the best parts of the game. Oh, here we go. It's Steve again. But I actually, I have something else I want to say before we continue this message. But yeah, like I said, the worst microtransactions, the ones where you actually can't beat the game without buying it and stuff, that is absolute bullshit. But that's not even the end of EA's utter stupidity. But I'm going to talk about that afterwards, once we're done with this cutscene. But yeah, Mark wasn't looking too well. Maybe he's a bit better now, let's see.
Dad, I've learned so much traveling with Steve. I realized that this galaxy is full of both good people and bad people.
Is that so? But everyone on the ship is good, right?
Sure, they're all super good people. I can tell. But pirates are actually bad guys, aren't they?
Mark, in this world of ours, you can never take anything at face value. You must always look at its true nature deep within.
Huh? I don't really get it.
That's all right. One day, you'll understand.
But anywho, actually worst part is actually EA actually suggesting that it's probably going to piss you off too, but they said that single player games are dead. I have no words. It's like it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I am playing a single player game right now, and even though it came out ages ago, it got a HD remaster for PS4. What does that fucking tell you? That maybe single player games are dead? And God of War? Literally, I played that game, it's kick-ass, and that is single player. The same single player game is just, it's arrogance. At least they don't rely on fucking microtransactions to keep their company afloat. And your goddamn casual games, it's just ridiculous. Just say something so phenomenally stupid. Let's see. Again, if I go away, that's not the other way. It doesn't matter. I just get the clothes off screen. But it's really dumb and arrogant to say something like that. And unfortunately, some people have taken this to heart.
That was a cinch.
Because if you've heard of Call of Duty, well, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, yes, it's going to be Black Ops 4, is going to have no single player campaign. Yes, none. And I get, no one plays single player campaign. Dude, there's a reason for single player campaigns in first person shooters anyway, even if there is an online mode. It's to get used to the game, you know? The story and stuff. All that stuff, you know? All the mechanics and all that. That's the whole point of single player games and third person shooters. To know how the game works. Just go straight into online multiplayer without any experience is foolhardy. I'm not saying you can't, you can, but I think that's the point usually. To get rid of that, it's just lazy. Don't you know, ask for a Black Ops 4.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
But that's a different story. The point is that single player games are not dead.
How many millennia have these princes been fighting?
That's just a really stupid thing to say. That's like saying that RPGs are dead. Or that first-person shooters that are single-player are dead. That's just dumb.
Right with me.
It's a really stupid thing. Just because maybe multiplayer might be more popular than another one, doesn't mean that it's dead. It's just a stupid, arrogant thing to say. I don't like people with that sort of mindset. Not completely flexible. Again, even microtransactions can have their good sides, because I look at both sides of the argument, not just one side, blindly obey it. Those guys are way too arrogant to even say it's so stupid. It just really pisses me off.
Doing a favor for a ghost.
Sorry about the little man guys, I just had to get it off my chest. It just really annoys me. And yes, I'm spamming this move because these towers are so damn long. I want to try to get through as quickly as possible, so yes. I'm going to be spamming one-shot kill moves, I don't care. But anywho, as I was saying, that mindset is not
Let's
healthy.
keep on climbing.
Especially from the video game industry or any industry that involves creativity, to say that certain thing is dead. It's just dumb. Seeing the third game is dead.
What the heck is going on?
I think anyone take you seriously takes it like that. Anywho, but yeah, people complain about EA for years, yet they still make money. But again, that's because, oh, yeah, I need a Suki for that. Let's have a look. Tower 2 from the door connecting the bridge to F3. Ah, yeah, some of these connect to bridges and stuff. So you go between.
It's not healthy to be a scaredy cat.
You actually go between the towers, like you actually web through them. You notice that I can't actually get through that other place. Did I miss it or forget about it? No, I can't go to that part yet because it's in part of the tower. But anywho, but enough about that. Let's talk about something positive. There's quite a few good games from the Nintendo Switch. That Octopath Traveler looks really good. Again, I pre-ordered that. I might actually pre-order that.
Were the princes at fault for the destruction of the country?
What was it? Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. That's it. Yeah.
That's what you get for tangling with us!
So yeah, they look pretty interesting. That Monster Hunter and Rail Generations Ultimate, because since I played the original 3DS version, it was also the first Monster Hunter game I played in general. So you know, it looks like a lot of fun. Oh, there's a shop right there. Again, it must be a different side. I can't reach it yet. I would have seen that shop by now.
Come on, let's get moving.
Oh right, yeah, another thing to talk about in Nintendo. They have the online service. Yeah, you know, you have to pay like a monthly, pay a fee to use the service or something, like with PSN. Well, they're actually doing that with come on. Ah, that was bullshit. Alright, yeah, well I lost his challenge too.
Mr. Rowe! That was a tough one.
And the prices aren't bad. It's actually £20 or something. Well, in Europe, so if you pay in the Europe version, if you're in the UK for like a whole year, that's not bad considering that's PSN in like it's like a lot more. It's like £40 or £50 for a yearly subscription for that.
This isn't good.
People are still skeptical about the overall benefits and stuff because we're not really sure what other benefits there are yet. They haven't really explained. Plus, it's how you're supposed to pay for it. Because again, with PSN or Xbox Live or whatever,
are you ready?
All you have to do for that one is you just pay something on a card or whatever for monthly subscription, maybe on their website. In my case, what I do is that I usually go like an Amazon or something, pay for like a yearly card, type the code in, and then just get the whole thing for a year. I always go for the yearly thing anyway, this makes more sense. Maybe I maxed out quite a few weapons now, so let's have a look-see. Phantom Fists, Demon Menaces, oh, really? Ah, it's just like with the other weapons then. Alright, never mind, I'm not going to bother with it. At least now I know. Let's switch our allies anyway. No, those weapons are maxed out. Like Gisada, and you. There we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother maxing out this sword then. I thought it'd be part of the Toad Dog, but it isn't, so it's fine.
Internal politics. They never change, now or then.
True. But yeah, I'm most likely not going to do this one in one go. Just make sure you got those quarries ready, if you actually bothered.
Even the Libra King was worried about the two princes. Let's go!
I'll take you on.
I guess maybe I might as well show off some of his other abilities, like Deadly Stench.
Take this!
Like moths
Yeah,
to a flame.
there's a chance that it actually could be its instant death, so I guess I was unlucky with that one.
I knew we were gonna win.
I'm really not the running type.
Oh, also from time to time, I'm going to be feeding my insectors a bit. I brought a whole bit of Sanchez fruit off screen. I forgot to talk about that. Because I'm going to try and level them up a bit more now on screen and stuff. So let's feed them a bit. Again, I don't use Sanchez fruit because, well, it seems to be the easiest one to use. It boosts up the other stats pretty nice anyway. Here we are. But yeah, I still need to get quite a few more games for my Nintendo Switch. There's quite a few to choose from. I haven't played it in quite a while because I've been busy with Nova games. And not to mention that I've been playing Star Ocean 3 for the PS4. Getting that stupid trophy with all 7 of those ancient books. Doing the 4th one. Oh, that one just sucked. I got it though.
Can we rest for a bit?
Well, it wasn't fun. It was just so annoying.
They come. I'm not really into losing, you know.
Oh.
This isn't good.
Hello. Wait a minute. I think this chest is okay. Yeah. But this one is most likely a mimic. Knew it.
Here we go.
Wish I could leave this for the other two.
Come on, see if you can take us.
More hunter coins for me, so I'm not complaining.
Come on, let's hurry.
Almost there to 60. Oh, hello! Aha! Have you also talked about one of the 7 legendary swords? Then speak away, good man, speak away. I remember the 7-star Sword Survey Squad. We investigate Reacher's secret swords. A man named Christian Arp, who was once a top spaceship engineer in the galaxy, was also after legendary swords. Apparently used to explore the ruins as well. According to the record he left behind, he had a travelling mate. The guy's name was pretty strange. Dorgan's something, however. Huh. Wait, it can't be. Dorgan? No, it can't be the same one. So I guess that leads all the way up there, but let's see what's back here first.
I can't believe we're doing a favor for a ghost.
Sincerely went to the blue spots to talk to them. It's most likely for like the side quests with like the doors and stuff, and with the 7-star swords. I mean,
Let's hurry and persuade the two princes.
Oh, that is just mean. I have to go on the other side of the tower to get that one. But anywho. Again, if I did miss it, I can just get it off screen or whatever. That's the whole point of backtracking. It's going to be even worse backtracking here because it's just really confusing. So off screen, I probably have to go through this whole thing again, off screen, just to look to see where I missed anything.
I'll take you on. Is that all you got? That's how you get it done.
Nice. Another one, eh? Let's see, how much time has passed? It was about 30 minutes. There you go. Ugh, jeez. And what floor are we on now? 3rd floor here. I guess we can go to one more floor.
Internal politics. They never change, now or then.
But yeah, you can see it's a pretty big place. So most likely we're not going to do this whole thing in one go. This goes without saying. Oh, this is the 4th floor. Nice.
Can we get all the way to the top?
That used to there. Angel slippers.
What the heck is going on? I'll take you on.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
You make it too easy! I'm not really into losing, you know.
Come on, let's hurry.
Ruby? Alright. So if I do miss any and stuff, remember that,
I feel like I've run enough for a whole lifetime!
What's on here?
Like moths to a flame!
Ugh.
Yahoo!
Ugh, what an asshole.
Even the Libra King was worried about the two princes.
Wait, is this all going in a big old circle? It looks like it.
I'm so irritated! Someone's gonna pay!
Oh, this is a big old circle. It wouldn't matter either way.
We could be flying if I only had Johnny with me!
Oh yeah, it's just a giant circle.
I'll take you on.
Let's go.
Oh, those things are different. But I am looking forward to the new Dragon Quest game coming out on the PS4. I haven't had a Dragon Quest game for game console, which was like turn-based RPG-ish in like a really long time, so I'm super excited for it. I still haven't played a lot of Dragon Quest games, except for 8, 4, let's see, 9. I played a bit of 5, but I got distracted by another game. I didn't really play that one off screen. I think I still have it on my computer actually. That was just a complete waste of time, but at least now I know.
Don't fall behind, okay?
That's one thing that could really put in the Nintendo Switch. They just put the first 3, you know, those 3 Dragon Quest games to the DS. They could easily put those to the Nintendo Switch.
When are we gonna get there?
Oh, they could have put it on the Wii U. It surely wouldn't have been that hard to localize. It would have been super easy. It's a shame. It would have made a great idea, actually.
I hope nothing gets in our way.
But there are probably tons of examples of games which probably could have been sent straight to be localized or
That was totally Dullsville.
But yeah, there are probably tons of examples of other games which probably could have been localized or
towers are just giving us
emulated.
twice the burden.
But you find out everything you want. Ugh, all this again. Let's see what this leads to. Oh, it leads down here. Okay. Sanchez fruit. Oh, that for Sanchez fruit.
To the top?
Not in this, well, we will, Casada, but not in this whole part.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm getting to the point now my weapons are getting so strong that they can't level up after this point. Yeah. I guess I can show an example of that actually. It says it can't level up to this point, so if we combine it, it might not be any stronger. In fact, in some cases it actually gets weaker. Let's have a look.
Voila!
Ah, that's okay, because in that case it was for the weak weapon. So that's fine. Let's put these two in. I need to start organising my inventory a bit. It's only at 4.
Voila!
Nice.
Let's hurry and persuade the 2 princes.
But it's a bit tough thing what to put in your storage space. What you should put in is pretty much key items you're never going to use again.
We've got to get the key piece.
So like, yeah, stuff like that. Stop wasting my time.
What the heck is going on?
We're climbing a tower, Jaster. We're climbing a tower, Jaster, just, you know. Yeah, this is pretty what's it all gonna be.
What is this?
I think there were 10 floors altogether. I'm not sure I remember it was 10. I think it was 10 floors. Have a look up off screen. But there's a lot of floors this place.
Like moths to a flame.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Just
Huh, and 2 more maxed out. Nice. Oh, okay. Same there. Nope. Okay, put this and this. This weaker though, but I'm not with this moment. But I think we're gonna end it off right here. It's a save point right there, so we're gonna have a quick look around the pier.
I feel like I've run
Any
enough
last
for a
minute
whole
treasure chests?
lifetime.
And then if they're not and stuff,
Don't
yes,
have
I
time
know.
to fool around.
Nope. Check the other side. But yeah, this is really the boring part of the game. It's
I can't
like
believe we're doing a
the
favor
longest
for a
part.
ghost.
I think even the final stage wasn't this long. Nope, another dead end. But I need to be full. Let's check it out. Well, as full as I can be.
I'll take you on.
Ah, no, these things. This is what I was talking about. I think I need a barrier shot for this one. Yep.
Let's go.
Like balls to a flame. I'm in deep.
Ugh, so much damage. That's why I need a barrier shot, for those things. Yeah, now I remember now, those ones are really annoying.
Come on, let's hurry.
We're doing okay. I think with that I'm going to call it a day. But, as you can see, we've still got some way to go with the tower. Yep, not even close. Only on floor 4. But next time, we're going to carry on the Radius Towers. But yeah, like I said, it's really long and tedious, so it's going to be a while. Hopefully I might talk about some other thing as well by going at this place. I will be using fast attacks to get rid of as quickly as possible, so that way I'm not taking too long going through these towers. Hopefully next time I'm able to make it all the way to the top. Maybe. I'll need to be super close. But with that, this is Master in 347. You're to RPG the platformer. Stay classy.